All right, what's up, guys? So we are back with a very special video this time. So recently I've been talking a little bit about, was it BBCF rollback? You know, there's been some discussion about getting rollback into Blazblue, which, as I always talk about, one of my favorite games. Got my little waifu right here, my character of choice, little S right there. But hold on, don't break. But as good as the game is, as much as people are trying to push it by showing, you know, hype gameplay clips and everything, the best matches and everything, it hasn't worked yet. We haven't been able to get rollback into Blazblue. So I was trying to think, why? And I think I figured it out, is that people are only looking at Blazblue as a fighting game. And it is a great fighting game, but it also is great music, as you hear, a great art. But something very, very, very amazing about Blazblue is the story. Believe it or not, Blazblue has a ridiculous story. And one of the things about, you know, the game that gets a bad rap is that the story doesn't make sense. I see it all the time. People always say the Blazblue story doesn't make sense. No, it's very, very easy to understand. So what this video is going to be is I'm just going to explain to you. As a veteran, I've been playing Blazblue since 2009. I played every version. I beat the story mode in every version. So I'm basically a Blazblue encyclopedia. So in this video, I'm just going to break it down for you real quick. I'm going to show you should not be scared of Blazblue. So here's the character select screen. I'm just going to go through. There's no script. There's no plan. I'm just going to go through and tell you everything you need to know about this. But just to prove that it's not that hard, I'm going to do it in 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes, unscripted Blazblue lore. Get ready. Let me change this song. This is Guy Mam's theme. Get out of here, Guy Mam. Let me play something classier. All right, ready? Count me down. Ready? Count me down. Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. So this is Blazblue right now. So this is Ragnar the Blood Edge. This is the protagonist right now. He's actually the Black Beast. Though he's actually a demon from the future, but the future is actually a different timeline. So there's a lot of different timelines. You got to understand that. A lot of different timelines there. His arm got cut off. So his arm is actually called the Blazblue. That's hence the title. His arm got cut off by his brother here. This is Jin KISARAGI. That's his brother. He cut his arm off. And where's his sister? So this is his sister, NOEL. And this is also his sister, Celica here. That's also his sister. This is his sister, V13 there. This is his sister as well, Lambda 11. That's also his sister. It's the same sister, okay? That's his sister. And Mu 12 is also, it's all the same sister. But that's his sister right there. Both are the same. Anyway, back to this. So this is his brother, Jin KISARAGI. So Jin cut off Ragnar's arm, but not because he was evil. He got cut off his arm because he was possessed by this guy, Hazama. So Hazama was his captain, but Hazama is actually not Hazama. Hazama is actually Yuki Terumi right here, okay? So Yuki Terumi possessed Hazama, but Yuki Terumi is also Susanoo. So that's all the 1, 2, 3 guys. But Susanoo here is the possessed version of Hakumen. And Hakumen is actually Jin from the future. Remember how I talked about the future in different timelines? So Hakumen is actually Jin from the future who went back in time to kill Ragnar. But the way the game ends, though, is actually Hakumen becomes Tsubaki. So Tsubaki becomes Hakumen. But that's after she becomes Izayoi. So that's also kind of the same thing right there. But yeah, so Jin got possessed by Hazama. And that's because they're part of the, I forget what's called, the Royal Knights there. The Royal Knights or the Guard. But also, you know, Makoto Nania is part of that. You know, Makoto Nani is in that. Earlier I mentioned her. Tsubaki Aoi is in that. There's one version where she becomes blind. I don't know why. I forget why. She becomes blind for a version, but then she doesn't right there. But anyway, I'm rambling too much. So let's get back to Ragnar. So Ragnar, okay. The main protagonist, like I said, he's a wanted man. He's a black beast from the future. His master, this song's so good, right? His master is Jubei. So this is his master. He's introduced in BBCT. He's actually a legend. He's one of the 6 heroes. So 6 heroes are just Jubei, Celica, 9, Terumi down there. Where's Valkenheim? Valkenheim and the god Hakumen. I think that's 6. But those are 6 heroes. Remember that. But yeah. So that's his master. He taught Ragnar how to fight. But there's something you need to know is that his master is actually the husband of 9. So that's a human. Yeah, that's a human. And that's a cat. And they're both the 6 heroes. But they were lovers. They were lovers. Oh, Platinum. Sorry, Platinum. I forgot one. I'm busy. I'm sorry. I'm busy. But Nine and Jubei were lovers, a human and a cat. Anything happens, and they had a daughter, and the daughter is Kokonoe. So she's a magician. So Kokonoe also has some magic. Pretty interesting stuff right there. But anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, Ragna got trained by Jubei, and then Jubei's wife Nine is one of the people that wants to kill him, but not the original, right? I guess I should have mentioned that. A lot of people want to kill Ragna. So we already talked about Hazama wants to kill him. Jin wants to kill him because he's possessed. Hakumen wants to kill him there. Nine wants to kill him. Izanami. Oh, I forgot to mention Izanami. Izanami's also his sister. Izanami's also Ragna's sister. But she wants to kill him there. Arakune wants to kill him because he wants to eat the power. But he's getting stopped by Lychee. That's his lover. Or old lover. I forget. But she's part of a group. She's part of an X group, so she's friends with Tager. That's what, Sector 7? So Sector 7 is owned by Kokonoe. That's her group there. So it's her. It's what's her, Tager. I think Bullet is part of that group there. So they're like a science group that they're involved with trying to follow Ragna and everything. But they also have to deal with, where is he? With Azrael. So Azrael, this guy is so strong. So he's got tattoos. He just tattoos on his body. Those are limiters. So in the one episode, the one version, they put him in a dimension prison that nobody can break out of. But then the next one, he gets angry. He just breaks out of it. It's crazy. But he's a monster there, and they're trying to chase him down there. To kind of the other aspect of that, though, so, they're going after... Jin's going after that, but there's a third king. I forgot to mention the third... Hold on. There's another kingdom there with Bang. How was that? I hear the timer. All right, enough. Do you guys understand now? Do you get it? I think you might be up to date. I think you might be a little bit up to date. I got most of the... I think I explained most of it. I think I got pretty deep in the lore. It's 10 years, man. 10 years worth of lore summed in 5 minutes. I think it's a pretty good job. But there's a lot of other cool stuff you missed out. Mai, Naoto, S. These 3 characters come from a different universe. They come from a visual novel. They just kind of appeared from a visual novel right there. Platinum, the Trinity. Trinity means there's 3 souls in her body. One of them is like an old magician. One's a little girl and one's a little boy. But they swap all the time. There's all sorts of stuff, man. But I think I got a general gist of it. But yeah, that's it. Obviously, if I had 6 minutes, I could have got a lot better. But I think 5 minutes more than enough. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping with this little introductory course to the Blazblue lore, you've become a fan of the game and you're interested in learning more. This game is always on sale. Every other week's on sale for like $2 or $3. But I think there's a collector's edition. You can buy the collector's edition. That's every version. Play through all the story mode. I won't spoil it. I won't spoil the end. The ending is nice. As silly as the story is, it had a nice ending. A painful but satisfying ending. Ragna's a beast. Jokes aside, Ragna's actually a beast. Even though his name is Ragna the Blood Edge, the edgiest name of all time. Even though he wears Jenko jeans, he wears cargo, the raver pants. He's actually a super cool protagonist. He's a beast. But there you go. Enough talking. Let me know in the comments. Did it help you? Did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything. If I missed anything important, leave it in the comments. Leave a comment. I might be like, oh, yeah, I missed that part. I might not. But if you have any other questions about the lore, any deep, want to deep into the Blazblue theory discussion, let me know. We can talk. But like always, you're still watching. Thank you. I hope you will give the game a try one day, and hopefully one day we can get BBCF rollback, right? Hashtag BBCF rollback. Please make it happen. I want to play this game. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.